Welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time pedal show. My name is Gabor.
Hey, welcome along. I'm Alex, and we do have a giveaway today from Mod Devices.
Yes, so Mod Devices are having a Kickstarter campaign that's running at the moment. There's links to it below for their new pedal, which is called Dwarf.
Yep.
Which is basically a smaller version, it's a smaller footprint to the Mod Duo, which we have here. But it's more powerful. It has things like, it's also an audio interface. You can do all the editing on the pedal. With the Mod Duo, you have to do it on a computer. You can load your own IRs and a bunch of other things. So it's basically a more powerful, yet smaller and cheaper version of the Mod Duo.
Yes, and like I mentioned, this is a giveaway. So how it works is there's a Kickstarter campaign that they've launched, and you can check that up below if you just want to be in part of the Kickstarter campaign and invest in that. However, you can win one if you subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below what you would use this for.
And keep it fairly short. So let's say 20 words or less. Don't write a whole essay.
Preferably in English.
Yes.
And Google Translate works to an extent.
Yes.
So how it works is if you win the Dwarf unit, you will get it later in the year around Christmas time when they're all shipping and manufactured and ready to go.
So that's December 2020.
Yep. And otherwise you could just purchase one in Kickstarter.
Yeah, exactly right. So the Kickstarter campaign, I believe, finishes on the 25th of March. And this competition finishes on the 20th of March. So you have about 2 weeks to do this. Should we just quickly, even though we don't have a Dwarf here, let's have a look at a couple of sounds of what you can do with the Mod Duo and what you will be able to do with the Dwarf and more, of course. So do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You want to have a play?
I have a play?
So
So first patch is basically, it's just a clean...
A little bit crunchy.
Crunch
up.
Electric guitar sound with a little bit of a kind of a wacky delay. And if you get a chance, listen to this with headphones on or through good speakers, because it's quite a cool stereo sound. But now, so this is all in one patch, right? So we've got this. But now let's say we want a guitar synth. So all we've got to do is push this button, and it turns into a guitar synth. And let's say we want an LFO to control the filter sweep of the filter that's there.
Oh, I took the words right out of my mouth.
Yes. And it is, of course, polyphonic, so you can play chords. It's wild.
And that's actually like controlling... The LFO is controlling filter via CV too.
Yeah, so there you can technically build a modular unit, like a modular synth unit with this.
Yeah.
Because they have these patches, right? So these plugins basically, which are all separate units you would find in a modular
like a Eurorack or a
Eurorack style. So you've got LFOs, you've got VCOs, VCFs, VCAs. Okay, so that's just all in one patch. You can via MIDI. Or USB, you can actually hook up external foot switches, so you have extra buttons. I kind of ran out of buttons, so what we've got to do is we've got to go into here, right? And we go into, I don't know if you can read this, we go into Gabors Bank of Awesome. I just saved a couple of different patches.
Did you name that yourself?
Yes. So for example, here's a vintage clean guitar patch.
Oh yeah?
Do you want to do it?
Sure.
So again, I mean, this is just a clean amp where we're adding a harmonic tremolo and we're adding a bit of a drive in front of it.
It's fun.
You know, and then again, just for something completely different, we're going to Gabors Bank of Awesome. if you don't want to play guitar, I'm going to do this. Can I give this to you? You can also, just by changing, and like I said, I'm doing this with my hands, but you can assign foot switches to do it. All of a sudden, you can go, I want to play a Rhodes kind of sound. There you go. And then I forgot, did I actually add anything to it? No, there's nothing added to it. But you can change the LFO rate of the so the tremolo on it. And I mean, that's the same thing, just doing it. It's just different variations of what you can do with it. So basically, it's one of those kind of semi-limitless kind of things. I use it a lot in the studio. I use it a lot all the time. I think it's a great unit. So this just to give you a couple of very quick sort of brief examples. There's more videos. Let's just link a video as well here.
Yes.
Of us reviewing a Mod Duo. Yeah, so basically the Dwarf, smaller footprint, more powerful processor, more things you can do with it at a much lower cost, Kickstarter campaign, and you can win it. So what more would you ask for?
Yep, there'll be links below to the Kickstarter campaign, and like we said, if you could leave a comment and subscribe, of course,
below the video,
how you'd use this to go in the draw to win one.
Yeah.
And if you could hit also like and subscribe on the video, ding the notification bell, and there's links below to our Facebook, Instagram, Facebook group where we chat about all this stuff, and we'll probably post this stuff there too.
Yep.
And other thing, podcast. That's what we do.
We do a podcast.
We do a podcast.
Do.
Yes, we chat about this stuff, but without seeing us, which is a benefit of podcast format.
So good luck with that. We'll draw the winner probably around sort of the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, somewhere there of March 2020. Good luck to everyone, and bye.
Bye.